This video is called Lioness and Cubs Painting Time Lapse, and it's a artist statement and also a painting time lapse at the same time. We started this painting by making the background colors with food color frozen into ice cubes with a stick on top, almost like a popsicle, so that we could draw with these ice cubes. And we colored the watercolor paper, which is a cold press, nice watercolor paper. It's a 12 by 18 size, I think. And you can see me laying in the sketch with charcoal and maybe a little chalk pastel. Then I'll start coming in with the gouache, and I'm using two different brands of gouache just because I like the color selections. I'll leave more detailed comments about the materials used in the comments. I like gouache because it's opaque. If you make an error in the shape, you can easily correct your angles and not have to worry about transparency. I do the brightest whites and the darkest darks first. I'm using purple as my darkest shadow color in this. And I wanted to capture the joy of playing on a dynamic sculpture, understanding what the piece is all about, and engaging with the city in such a palpable way. The sculptor obviously chose the lioness and cubs as very interesting material to look at, and tons of children passing by would agree, and adults would agree too. Like touching the cast bronze and feeling the heat of the sunshine is delightful. When I'm painting, I'm choosing to meditate on positive memories or the present moment, making the present moment full of good feelings, and I like spending some time expressing that. I'll start with big brushes, and then I come in with increasingly smaller brushes to get the details. The big brushes let you swab on a bunch of color and get the main shapes and get the action of the shapes. The small brushes could come in and say a little bit more about the tiny details. Down here at the bottom, you can see that there's feet and tails everywhere. It's quite a funny scene. And I like to play in between the abstract, the line of abstract, and being able to make out what the idea is, if it's a complex idea that I'm trying to say. How abstract can you make it? Here you can see the final product, and we've got speckles on the concrete. And thank you so much for taking an interest, and I can't wait to see what inspires you.